games. They failed to make Europe on the last night of the season when they had a draw against Alaves. Star is a player. The man in the middle tonight, Adrian Cordero Vega. He hasn't officiated a Real Madrid game since May 2022. The old Bernabeu. Real Madrid said Emilio Butragueño.
Play some good football. Madrid have to do here.
It is Cameras to Real Madrid. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays the ball in.
So that ball played in between the centre half and the fullback.
What mood is he in tonight? Always willing to entertain. Often acting as... At the moment, Real Madrid playing a front four. 20 years of age, Goulet. Carreras.
Osasuna so far.
Shooters the man, Carreras. Trying to make a first impression. Well, he's unravel at the club, but he's one of the injured players. Courtois. Yeah, it's Alexander-Arnold. Last year. But a couple of them maybe didn't put in the hot.
He did play with the back three and a lot of target. So to Tchouameni.
Carrera. He bursts onto the scene, man. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe.
That's pleased the crowd, and it's pleased Xabi Alonso as well.
Miro Cruz or Modric in the only one of the six. That was against Mirandes, the former club of the...
Again, Militao.
18 years of age last week. Dropped to the unveiling. Mbappe goes hunting. Cuts inside, beaten two. Stopped by the third Boyomo. He's had a good for doing his best to keep the ball rolling here. Start. Tchouameni.
We'll make these little forward runs. There's another one. That's it.
Real Madrid made a premium of 10 minutes. Hussein loses patience. Chance is one. Not the best of Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Eros with some workspace. Goulet. And Brahim Diaz looking. Fine tackle by 2 and ESPN Plus. 4 meetings this season. Stuart tells me that. Mbappe. Carreras. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Chances the cross. Puts the ball back. Mbappe. An early seed. Long distance shot and the game had to be held on its way by the goalkeeper. He's the ball. Valverde hangs it last season. This set-piece situation. The ball by Vinicius Junior. Carreras into the area. And comes off the ship. Garcia. Comes in the semi-final against Paris.
When they get it into the top third of the field.
They decided to take the gambling deals. Valverde makes a dart, didn't they, over the head of Vinicius Junior. Forced up to minding him. Carreras and back. Alexander-Arnold. Diaz, former Liverpool man. Budimir finding a little share of possession. Falls behind to Mbappe. To see this global club patiently working for the first goal of the season. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior, goalkeeper. Session into goals. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior takes on 3 defenders and the goalkeeper. Putting pressure on the Real Madrid defence as a gap fallen in there. And that was the danger last season. And was supposed to be the head of the attack. Reverse the results, growing in confidence. Ayson lets it go. Better organised defence. Taps the shoulder, comes in. Mason. He's got money on himself to score. They get minutes tonight. Very left-sided approach. Everything.
Well, we were talking off air at Harbour up defenders. But individuals.
Little gap develops. Carrera's expansive approach in the second half. Up he goes on the outside. Good run. Leaves a defender on the ground. Was he left on the ground? From the Real Madrid supporters. Mbappe opens the Real Madrid account for the season. Penalty won. Penalty converted.
I don't think anybody could argue with the goals he scored last open.
A lot of specialists actually. They actually tied 16 games in La Liga, more than anyone. To Real Madrid. They come back in, taken on Carreras. The back has gone on an underlapping run. Here is taken on Brilliant. Past the first man, drives into the area, plays it to Vinicius Junior. Leaves it for Alexander Arnold. Six goals to nil. Provided an alternative when things were getting
pass, wasn't it?
Mason, Carreras, middle 2 seasons. Here is Val, he's on the bench. Carreras. Ooh, some shot that from Adagulat. RB Leipzig at the Allianz Arena. Losing players in. This is a test of this new look defence. Alexander Arnold has lost his man. Bertoni's
he's going to come on here.
Alexander Arnold looking for the boy from Buenos Aires is straight into the thick of the action.
Raheem Diaz, although he's trying to move infield a bit more.
Argentinian bristling with Vinicius Junior, threads into Mbappe. Valverde, Vinicius Junior. Now it's down to Ona, follows the line of the six force. That single Mbappe, Carreras. The stage that he feels he deserves. Bahal, who's taken on the captain's armband. Militao now feels like one of the senior player team before the introduction of the subs was 20. Understanding this. Goulet, I can take off a defender, all part of the big plan. Courtois stays there and it's, well, just flipped over the bar. Budimir was maybe Alaba. Ball is played in. Mastantuout comes alive in the area and forces the save for the goalkeeper. He's come on and looked very assured on his return.